Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama, guys. Well, today we are going to talk about the best tool or the kind of tool to use to sharpen your knives at home. Now, is this a professional knife sharpener? No. Can you get it super extremely sharp? Yes. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on this. I have a sharpener that I paid $8 for. Of course, it's been some years ago, and I've had it a while. But I looked on Amazon and one that looks kind of very similar. It's almost just like it. It's just not exactly the same because I couldn't find the same one that I have. Mine is actually made in the USA. So I think I've had it since '05. So going on 18 years. It's been some time. So this lasted a long time. But the one I saw on Amazon was $10. And hey, for a knife sharpener, that's pretty reasonable, and to keep it around the house. So before we get into it, let's talk about some housekeeping. If you like rural content at all, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and give me the thumbs up. Let's get into it. Okay, the type of knife sharpener that is good to use around the house is this. So if you can see, it's got that V. See that V right there? Now that's what's going to sharpen the knife, because the actual knife is going to go down between the V, and it's going to shave the edge. It's going to pull all the burrs off, which is what you want to actually sharpen the knife. So this is not going to hone the knife for you. This is just it's going to pull all the burrs off, and it's a hard enough steel that it will actually sharpen it. So the next type is, now this was made in the USA, and it doesn't have a name on it, or at least if it did, it doesn't anymore. It might have rubbed off, I don't know. This is actually a name brand right here, which I don't know if the other one's name brand or not. I've just been an extremely good knife sharpener. This right here is a Cutco. Now that's super high dollar. I don't remember exactly, but I think we might have paid about $50 for it, 30 to $50. I just can't remember. It's been a while. However, this is the one we keep in the kitchen, and we sharpen all our kitchen knives with this one. But it's the same concept. It's the same type of knife sharpener, because what you're looking for is that. That's what you want to see. Now they make all kinds of different knife sharpeners. They have this kind that are electric. You can use a stone. You can. If you can use a stone and you know how to do it real well, you can get that thing razor sharp. However, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about a knife sharpening tool that is for the everyday average person, that you can get inexpensive anywhere, any box store, anywhere online, that you can keep at the house, and that is something like this. Now, I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, not going to sharpen a whole bunch of knives for you today. This is going to be a quick, short, easy video. I'm glad you clicked on the thumbnail. I actually put a little thought into it. It was a little bit of a clickbait, but for rural content, sharpening knives is a thing that you need to know how to do, and to have the right tools to do it. So this is my everyday average. I bought this Walmart. I bought this at Walmart, and I think I paid like $5 for it, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. It is not the best of knives, but I don't have a lot of money tied up into it, and it's a fair knife, and it's good for around the farm. This knife, now watch, I got a regular sheet of paper, and it'll cut into it. It wants to, but it's just not. I'm just laying it up there. I'm not trying to bear down on it. It's trying to do it. It's just not sharp. It's been a while since I sharpened it. Maybe as much as I use this thing, I really need to be sharpening it about at least once a month, if not more. But it may have been a month or two since I've done it. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, to use a knife sharpener like this, and the reason it has this guard on it is just to protect is to protect your hands, right? So you don't want, while you're sharpening knives, you don't want to cut yourself. So this is how you do it. I'm going to lay the knife down on the table just like that, and I'm going to take the knife sharpener and I'm going to put the V on the blade, and I'm going to pull to me. Just like that. You hear that? It's pulling the burrs out. Now, anybody can do this. There's no excuse for you to have a dull knife. There's no excuse that you should have a dull knife if it's this easy to do it. Because, you know, in the past, you know, people have sharpening stones and all like that. And that's great. Sharpening stones are great. They're a great tool. But this, a tool like this, and I'm not saying this exact one, but a tool designed similar or like this, is the way to go. I'm putting an edge on it. Just like so. And see, it's getting easier because I pulled the burrs off of it. And so, hear how it's getting easier? And I'm just going back and forth, going stroke after stroke until I get it like I want it. Now, let's test it out and see what that did. All right. You saw that in real time. I did not edit that at all. You're seeing that in real time, and I didn't do a thing to it other than what you saw. Now, I'm going to try the same sheet of paper. You see that? Same sheet of paper. It's sharp. I can really feel it. It's sharp. That's it, guys. I told you it wasn't going to take long. Just a quick, short video. Thanks for joining me today. This is Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe. Don't drink too much and don't get a DUI. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless.